Hey guys, it's Alex, and in an attempt not to just give you filler, I'm only going to make videos when I have something to say. So what's happening in the last couple of weeks? I still can't get over this fucking cough, but whatever. Gen 3 numbers are out. Gen 3 numbers are out for Coyote. Gen 3 numbers are out for GT500, and the hate on the internet is real. Now, the way I look at it is this: let them hate, let them talk, let them do whatever the hell they want to do, because they're talking about the product. Talk about the product, it's out there. Nobody is talking about the competing product because there's no numbers released out there yet. And I hope it makes good power, because competition just makes it better. So Gen 3, a stock long block, meaning cams, rods, pistons, heads, everything untouched. The car, I believe, does have oil pump gears. Not that that matters, but if you want to negate that as some of the stock long block qualifiers, then whatever, fuck you, really. So stock long block 2017 Mustang, aka Track Attack, with a Gen 3 on C16 with a fuel pump voltage booster made over 1,000 rear wheel horsepower. Now there's some controversy about the blip at the end of the dyno sheet, but look at the graph. Look at the graph real closely. The pull stopped at about 7,300. Why? Because we're running out of fuel. The stock fuel pump with the C16 was not able to feed the engine properly. Now, you and I both know if that motherfucker has E85 and a return style fuel system, we're looking like 1,050 plus, no blip. But the haters will attach themselves to whatever they want to attach themselves to. So then a Gen 3 went on a built GT500 motor from L&M Engines, and it made 1,026. Again, 1,026. And people are going, well, that doesn't sound that impressive if the Coyote made over 1,000. Well, it's real simple. The Coyote engine is more efficient, period. Sorry, GT500 guys, the Coyote engine is more efficient. Now, does a GT500 kill it in torque? Abso-fucking-lutely, not even close. Is the GT500 engine better in the long run? Yeah, it'll last longer. But the Coyote engine is more efficient. Stock, fucking with a blower on it, they made 1,000 wheel. So what am I doing? I have a Gen 3 in my red car, and I'm gonna run it at Bradenton's Spring Break Nationals, or whatever the fuck they call it. I don't really know. I'm not really gonna promote NMRA that much because they don't do anything for me. So yeah, so I'm gonna run it at an event, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys kind of what it takes to run a car at a national event like this. I'm gonna go with E85. I have a 3-hour drive. The car is gonna have a Gen 3 on it with a 75 millimeter upper and a 15% overdrive, so it's about a 69 millimeter pulley. Think of it that way. And I do have a 69 millimeter pulley to put on it in case I want to make a glory run. What are my goals? My goal is to get back in one piece without anything broken. But I honestly would love to see an 8 on that, you know, being lit up, 899, you know, at 150 or so. I think the car has the power to do it. It's all about getting it to hook. I really am not a big fan of the 17-inch tire on a positive displacement supercharger. The 17-inch ET Street R, in my opinion, is very good, but the positive displacement supercharger hits it really hard. And I either have to come out real lazy out of the hole and pull a bunch of timing on it, which I don't want to do because I need to cut at least a 1.3 60 foot to hope and get an 8-second time slip bringing it back home. So that's the goal. So let's go to prep. Let's go get some fuel. Let's get ready to go to Bradenton. Okay, I'm on my way to Walmart to pick up 2 5-gallon jugs so I could bring about 15 gallons of E85 with me while I have about 15 or 16 gallons in the red car. I hate Walmart because genetic mutations seem to shop there. So I'm gonna try to do my best to get in and get out and fill it up with the 85, get a spare tire on the red car, start making my way on a 3-hour drive. Now this is the plan. This is what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to drive the car to Bradenton, have it not blow up, and have it run as close to an 8 as possible. It's probably an insanely tall task, and I'm probably not gonna get close, but that's my goal. It's been 940s before with a 69 and a 5%. So now it's got a 75 millimeter and a 15%. I have a 69 millimeter ready to rock. So we'll see what happens. Okay, got my boys back there. It cost me $21.21 to get 10 gallons out of it. I already have 5 gallons in the trunk of the red car, and the car is full of fuel. Next thing you'll see is me landing Bradenton, Florida. Okay, just like that, I have a spare tire because these cars don't come with spares, a jack, a real jack, one of these little wrenches that I love, the ones that has the 4 sides, small toolbox, and of course 15 gallons of E85 because I have no idea how much E85, if any, is on the way up to Bradenton. So should be good to go. Off to the track. Let's wake up the neighborhood. Cold start city. cold start. Oh, come on, baby. Okay, stopped at the racetrack. Topped off on the 85. Got the essential breakfast. So now I'm gonna get a little bit of money from the ATM because, you know, I gotta actually have to pay for entry for True Street. Okay, let's withdraw. I don't know if this thing will let me take out 500 bucks. Let's see. Enter. I mean, I have it in there. I just don't know if the ATM will dispense that amount. Yeah. No, I don't give a shit. Just give me money. Email only. God damn, Bank of America, let's go. Thank you. Make sure the coast is clear. We are near Riviera Beach, by the way. Thank you. All right, let's get the hell out of here. This should be enough to get me in and for food and all this bullshit. So, barring any disaster, this should be it for the weekend.
This love search is really making me bug. And if you
Great.
know, why don't you make yourself seen? Take the chance.
Gay as fuck.
Find out what I mean. Fantasies can run.
So remember, guys, when you go to a national event, you're gonna have to deal with a shitload of traffic. It's just inevitable. It sucks.
A 3-hour drive on the 85. Went through half a tank. Let me look at my fuel consumption. Trip fuel. So I averaged 16.4 miles a gallon. Damn, that's pretty good. I averaged it out about halfway through the trip because you see an hour and a half on the timer, but not bad at all. So I still have 15 gallons in the back ready to fly. So I got in and paid $100 for the True Street entry, and as you can see, this is one of these smaller kind of, even though it's one of the quote-unquote bigger Ford racing deals, it's kind of small because the midway's small. Not really much going on, but there's plenty of racers around here. The biggest thing you'll see here is swap meet. Everyone's selling their Fox body fucking junk that's been in the basement. Well, there's no basement in Florida, so shed, attic, whatever the fuck, it's all here. It's all garbage, but yeah, some people covet this shit, and if you need some Fox body parts, places like this are the place to go. Okay, the car went through tech well. I had to buy a jacket and a helmet because the stuff that I had was outdated stuff. So got myself a new helmet, got myself a jacket back there, so I'll be legal for a couple of years. Should be ready to roll pretty soon. Gonna make a test it at around 12:30, and we'll see if the car bites and see what it looks like with the Gen 3 installed. Okay, I'm here in the staging lanes, about to make my first and only test hit before we actually do True Street later on. In lane 14, basically I'm running a 75mm pulley and a 15% overdrive. I'd like to be in the low 9s, but the track doesn't look favorable. Not many people are hooking, not many people are running personal best. People are down a little bit, but hopefully I'm different. We'll see.
Alejandro Flores coming out of Riviera Beach, Florida. It's Sean Phil, Upper Sandusky, Ohio here. A little bit of a sleeper over there for Flores, eh? Top end 954, 147 miles an hour. Phil goes 1129 to 122.
The car with a 75mm upper pulley and a 15% overdrive went, which equates to about a 69mm pulley. It went 954, 147, which is badass, and it did hit a limiter on the 1-2 shift, which I have adjusted for with the help of Joe, and we'll see if it goes a 40 or a 30 on one of the 3 back-to-back passes. Hopefully it does. If it goes 150, this thing needs a parachute. So imagine this car having a parachute but no roll cage. Right, so let's see. Now we're gonna go on the 30-mile cruise, go do 3 back-to-back runs. I'll see if John Lund took some video of this car's first run and see if I can grab the rest of the runs on the speed video site, because I really need to concentrate on driving this car. Okay, so we're here at True Street with Christian, like the religion, Joe, and the guy wearing the girl sunglasses. And they're actually gonna get going and start running it down. So we're gonna do the 3 back-to-back passes. Can you guys try to get video, like with your phone? Yeah, try to get video. I'll try to splice it in there and see what happens. But there's some pretty badass cars here. There's some legit, like low 8-second cars here. They made the 30-mile cruise. It's a big field, 147 cars in True Street. So we'll see how we fare.
942, 146, 1177 to 17.
I don't know what I ran, but it felt unreal. I have no idea where I get my time slip. Do I get my time slip? You have any idea where I get my time slip or no? Maybe. You have any idea? Did I miss it? Thank you. Okay, moment of truth. 942. 942. 146. Badass. Okay, so 942, 146 with a 148 60 foot. So I'm gonna launch as high as I can and just let her eat, but it seems to be another 10th knocked off of my best. 942, 146. This thing's getting it all right. I'm real happy with it. Just did pass number 2. This bitch is rolling. Again, I'll try to splice the video in, but let's get our time slip, see what it looks like. All right, what's the verdict? 933, motherfuckers. Abso-freaking 143 60 foot, 933 75 millimeter pulley. Oh my God. I can't wait to throw the 69 millimeter on this thing. That is unreal, guys. If this doesn't prove the Gen 3 is a stout piece and a great race piece with drivability and power to boot with only a 75 millimeter pulley, I still have a 69. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot for the 8s because I'm 3/10 away from the 8s, and I think I'm gonna lighten the car a little bit, throw the 69 millimeter pulley on it with a real good tight belt, see if I can run 8s at full weight. Actually, maybe gut it a little bit, but 8-second car that I drive every day, can't really complain. That's it for today from Bradenton. That's what it takes to run an event. Sorry if the video's a little long, but I wanted to show you what these cars are capable of. That's why I'm a big fan of Mustang. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll talk to you later.